GladrapChannel or something.
GladrapChannel.
GladrapChannel.
Yeah.
I always forget, man, every time.
Don't worry, yeah. So here we are with Leo. We're in Manukau at the weigh-in. Yeah. So how did that go? The weigh-in. Did you make your weight or?
Yeah. Weigh-in was actually real good, man. I had a few fighters pull out on me.
Yeah.
I was supposed to fight another guy who was under 100 kgs. Coming from 114, dropped down to 99. And then after he didn't actually pull out. I guess he must have had some other obligations he had to go to in regards to who he manages and whatnot. So they gave me another guy who was a lot bigger, who was about 140. So I figured, I could put on some kilos. So I put on some weight. And then I guess he must have got injured. He pulled out.
Oh man.
I had another guy who was about 130, another pro fighter as well. And then he pulled out as well. And then lucky I got Crom Masina, so I give him a lot of props, jumping in last minute and whatnot. So, and he's a little bit lighter than me, so it's cool. I really enjoy it. The fact that I'm a bit heavier than him, so I will see how we go. But I made weight, I made weight for sure.
Did you say you had to put on weight?
Yeah.
Did you enjoy that?
Oh, I did, man.
Yeah?
Shoot, I did. I had to try to put on good weight.
Okay.
At the same time, it was like real. To a point where I didn't care what I ate, I just needed to put on weight.
Yeah.
But instead of putting on weight with the food in particular, I just tried to putting on a bit of more muscle, just more power, pretty much.
So what kind of foods? What kind of foods does that involve?
So you take a lot of carbs. So carbs, you get a lot of energy from carbs, but weights in particular,
Yeah.
kind of help you get more stronger eventually.
Yeah.
But it's how you use certain weights or specifics on muscles or what muscle you're trying for. So yeah, man. I mean. So it was tough, but good at the same time. So I was surrounded by some good people right now, yeah.
And you seem happy to be up there. I mean,
I am, man. I am. I'm so excited, dude. This is my pro debut here, so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So the one at the Big Bash, I saw you the Big Bash. That was a corporate, was it?
I was supposed to be a pro debut, but the guy, I think he must have injured his wrist on the night.
Yeah.
So I ended up fighting another guy who his opponent pulled out.
Again,
so
last minute, right?
Yeah. So it was all last minute stuff, and that was a good fight against Matthew Lake. He was good, came prepared too, so it was good. It was real tough. So yeah, I enjoyed it.
So what got you into boxing in the first place at all?
Shoot, boxing is just one major thing that I've always wanted to do. Well, not always wanted to do. See, back in school, I was into sort of military kind of stuff and police officer and whatnot. Boxing just kind of came around. A lot of my friends, I guess, being surrounded by MMA fighters and kickboxers kind of helped me kind of make.
What do you mean
choice.
Surrounded by them?
I've had a lot of friends. So I'm from Hawaii.
Okay.
I've been here for a couple of years now, but back in Hawaii is where I started everything. So I've been fighting for a good 9 years now.
9 years,
and
wow.
Now I've turned pro, so it's been good, man. Good experience. At the same time, just been humbling and blessed to be surrounded by not only my friends but my family, kind of supporting and stuff like that. So
we're making it sound easy. You're putting on weight, but talk to us about training. I mean, how hard was that?
Training was tough, man. Training was real tough. I think the biggest thing for that was because I had different specifics training for different weights.
Yeah.
So the bigger the guy was, then I had to put on more power, more weight at the same time. I could carry it.
Okay.
But the lighter the guy, I had to lose weight, which was draining a lot more energy because I wasn't eating enough, or I wasn't even just water in itself. I had to drop every liter every day. So I'd start 8 on a Monday, 6 on a Wednesday, and then 4 on a Friday.
Yeah.
And then kind of just every week had to just kind of hydrate and then dehydrate. So, but the trainings in particular was quite, it was just real tough. It was real tough. It just had to be certain stuff because of the change of opponent every now and then. But it was good.
So what's an average day for you, for training?
Yeah.
Is it an early wake up or?
I wake up about 6 o'clock. Sometimes I wake up about 6 o'clock. I guess it all depends on the day.
Yeah.
So Monday, Wednesday, Friday, I wake up at 6 o'clock. I'll go for a run. But Tuesday, Thursdays, I wake up at 8 o'clock. I'll go for a run. So at the same time, because I train Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 4 times a day.
Wow.
Tuesday and Thursday, I train 3 times a day, and then Saturday I'll just run. So training was hectic, but was I love to train.
Where do you train?
I used to train at the Humble Gym with David Tuas.
Oh wow!
I was there before. So before I started prepping for this fight, I kind of just switched gyms. I'm with Mel right now. So I'm
nice. A multi-train.
Right, yeah.
Okay.
So he's the trainer at this stage, and we've been doing pretty good. I've learned a lot from David, and transitioning over to Mel kind of helped it as well. So the knowledge that I had coming from David's gym probably one of the best. So you know, I really recommend a lot of people going to David's as well. So David Te'o's gym is really good, and yeah.
Motivation and inspiration at that gym, right?
Everything in itself, you know what I mean? If you see the goals that he's already accomplished as a boxer in itself, and then now like looking at him, what he does for the community and for certain causes, for cancer, for instance, it's good, real good, man, real good. And I enjoy it. I enjoy being part of all of this stuff, and sadly that I left, but it was all for good intentions for myself and to grow in the future. So yeah, man, I've been good, been real good.
So you know, pro fight tomorrow. Obviously, you know, you want to make a, you want to make a good start, right? A good show. What kind of fighting style do you have?
I don't know. I've got a real weird kind of style. I love fighting in the inside. That's probably one thing that I love. I love to stand toe to toe and just bang out. But again, it's being smart on who I fight with. So I've got a tall guy. Crom Masina is quite a tall guy. He always brings a fight. So he just fought against Craig Thompson apparently. I saw him and he's real unorthodox, but
at Foul
never fought a person like that. So, but it's cool, you know. It's something different that I've had to learn, I guess, gradually. So, and that's the professional fight style. I guess, So it's a bit different. So I'm an inside fighter, just ready to rumble, so pretty much.
You know, and assuming you get past this, what do you see in the long term? You know, where do you want to take this?
Long term, I don't know, man. Shit, I just want to try and make a living and doing something that I love. Long term, I don't know. I'm after that full of belt. I'm into like everyone else, man, everyone else. And I see a lot of people in New Zealand, like, I don't know, besides like Joseph and myself and Junior Fa, some of the other guys, like, for me, not being cocky or anything, but I probably can take these guys out too. Like, not being cocky or anything, but just to myself. Like, that's just my own motivation, you know, my imagination on what I probably can take these guys out. These guys probably don't train as hard as I do, but I'm ready, man. So with this pro fight, I'm looking to make a name for myself, for my family, and for my gym, pretty much, So, I don't know.
Well, before it happens, you got to believe it, right? So definitely, at least we got that part, right?
Absolutely. So I'm looking forward to it, man, big time.
Hey, thanks for taking the time to talk to us, and I hope it goes well tomorrow, and all the best in the future, man.
Thank you so much.
And the way you're training, it seems like there's big things in store for you, man. So Leo, thank you very much,
man.
Thank
you so much, man.
Cheers.
Appreciate it, man. Actually, man, every time I see your channels, I keep up with it every now and then. Keeps up with all the boxers, you know, see what they like, and kind of see their personality and stuff. You know?
It's good, you know, it gets the behind the scenes, so you sort of just, you know, you get to know them better than just, you know.
Definitely.
Anyway, thanks, man. Thank you.